Hey, welcome to Canadian Quarters Review. You and I are at KIWI Power Sports and Marine in Enderby, BC, Canada, and we're checking out this 2023 ARGO Frontier 650 6x6. One of my favorite ATVs of all time. Let's dive into it, shall we? So again, I apologize for the close quarter filming in here. It's a very quaint showroom. But this guy is going to have a VX 650 engine. It's a V-twin cylinder. It's carbureted, fan cooled, 16 amp alternator output. It's got hydraulic brakes and hydraulic steering. It is like a skid steer, of course. You got an ODG Classic transmission with APS. Got a full skid plate. You got a full skid plate underneath. A standard bilge pump as well. Your load capacity is going to be 258 kilograms or 570 pounds. That's on land, and you're going to have 168 kilograms or 370 pounds on water. You have a 544 kilogram or 1,200 pound towing radius. You're going to have a 544 kilogram or 1,200 pound towing capacity. Supposedly seating for 4 on land and seating for 2 on water. You'll see in a minute the back seats are very small, so probably just for children really. You're going to have a 32 liter or 8.5 gallon fuel capacity. It's got a 35 kilometer an hour or 22 mile per hour speed on land, and a 5 kilometer an hour or 3 miles per hour on the water. The weight of this unit is going to be 440 kilograms or 970 pounds. It'll come with 6 ARGO XT 115 24 by 8 by... Try that again. In regards to tires, it'll come with 6 ARGO XT 115s, 24 by 10 by 8 size tires, and of course your steel rims. Your ground pressure on this guy is going to be 5 kilopascals or 0.73 psi per square foot. That's pretty cool. You're going to have 254 millimeters or 10 inches of ground clearance. If you had tracks on it, your ground clearance would be 279 millimeters or 11 inches, so it'd add an inch. And colors, it'll come in green, black, or orange. I've always been a huge fan of these just because they are amphibious and can go literally practically anywhere. And there's your engine compartment. So you got a Briggs & Stratton Vanguard engine, 23 horsepower. Some of the chains under there. There's your belt drive. So we'll have some headlights on the front. Definitely would need some type of a bumper or something on here so you could mount a winch or more headlights if you needed. I would assume this is a fairly entry-level model that some better headlights would be a plus. Very simplistic digital display, which is really all you need. Very much the same controls as ATV. There's your transfer case, so to speak. Even has an e-brake. So lots of room in here. But here's the back. So very little space. So definitely recommend more for kids. Gonna have some LED lights in the back here. And a 2-inch receiver. Pretty cool. I'm sure there's accessories that you could buy to go back here to make better use of the space if you wanted to. A couple of things that I've just noticed actually that I wanted to add. I think I would highly recommend that you look at buying the factory bumpers for the front and rear. Otherwise, there's not really any toe points on this unit for like strapping it down or maybe just grabbing onto it or pulling something from it maybe. And the other thing that I thought was kind of strange is that there's absolutely no storage. Couple of cup holders, which is good. One little cubby hole there that, I don't even know if you would call that a cubby hole. So anyway, something to think about. Well guys, that about sum up yet another one for Canadian Quarters Review. As always, so appreciate you being here. Please do me a huge favor and hit the like button and subscribe before you leave. It's really helping the channel to grow, and it takes you just a split second to do it. And it's almost like giving a bit of a donation when you go to your local museum or something. It works basically the same way. But with that, come on out to KIWI Power Sports and Marine in Enderby, BC, Canada. Come and talk to Mickey and his crew here. Awesome guys to deal with. Let them know I sent you. They'll take great care of you. And with that, I'm out of here. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.